Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy MKBHD here. And today we're talking about something that's a real pain losing important files on your computer. Whether it's accidentally hitting that delete key or your computer deciding to take a nosedive, losing data is never fun. It can happen to anyone. 1 minute you're working on that important project and the next, poof, it's gone. But don't freak out just yet. Before you start panicking, take a deep breath. The good news is that in many cases, lost data can be recovered. There are actually a bunch of tools and techniques that can help you get those files back. So, let's dive in and explore the world of data recovery. The first place you should always check when you realize a file is missing is the recycle bin. Think of it as the safety net of your computer. When you delete a file, Windows doesn't actually remove it completely from your hard drive. Instead, it sends it to the recycle bin for temporary storage. To check the recycle bin, simply double-click on its icon on your desktop. If you're lucky, you'll find your missing file right there. To restore a file from the recycle bin, right-click on it and select Restore. This will send the file back to its original location. And just like that, your file is back where it belongs. It's always a good idea to check the recycle bin first, before moving on to more complex recovery methods. Now let's say you've checked the recycle bin and your file is nowhere to be found. Don't worry, there's still hope. Windows has a built-in feature called File History that can help you recover previous versions of your files. Think of it like a time machine for your documents, pictures, and music. File History automatically backs up your files to an external drive or network location. If you've never set up File History before, you'll need to do that first. To find File History, just search for it in the Windows search bar. Once you've opened File History, you can browse through different versions of your files and folders. To restore a previous version, simply select the version you want and click the Restore button. It's like going back in time and undoing that accidental deletion. If the recycle bin and File History haven't come to the rescue, don't despair. There's a whole world of third-party data recovery software out there that can help you recover those precious files. These programs are designed to dig deep into your hard drive and recover files that have been lost, deleted, or even corrupted. They work by scanning your drive for traces of deleted files and then piecing them back together. Now, there are a ton of data recovery software options available, but some of the most popular and reliable ones include Recuva, EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard, and DiskDrill. Each of these programs has its own strengths and weaknesses, so it's worth doing a little research to see which one best fits your needs. Section 5. Recuva User-Friendly File Recovery. First up, let's talk about Recuva. This is a great option for beginners because it's super easy to use. It has a simple interface that walks you through the recovery process step by step. When you launch Recuva, it'll ask you what type of files you're looking for, like pictures, documents, or music. This helps narrow down the search and makes the recovery process faster. Once you've selected the file types, Recuva will scan your chosen drive for deleted files. The scan time will depend on the size of your drive and the number of files you're trying to recover. After the scan is complete, Recuva will display a list of recoverable files. You can then preview the files and select the ones you want to restore. It's like magic, but with more ones and zeros. Section 6. EaseUS and DiskDrill, powerful options for tough cases. Now, if you're dealing with a more complex data loss situation like a formatted hard drive or a corrupted file system, you're going to need a more heavy-duty recovery tool. That's where EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard and DiskDrill come in. These programs are packed with advanced features and algorithms that can handle even the toughest data recovery tasks. They can recover data from a wide range of storage devices, including hard drives, SSDs, USB drives, memory cards, and more. EaseUS and DiskDrill offer both free and paid versions. The free versions typically have limitations on the amount of data you can recover. If you need to recover a large amount of data, you'll need to upgrade to the paid version. Section 7. External drives and USBs recovering data on the go. Losing data from your computer is one thing, but what happens when you lose data from an external hard drive or USB flash drive? Don't worry, the same data recovery principles apply. Most data recovery software can also recover data from external storage devices. Just connect the device to your computer, launch your recovery software, and select the external drive from the list of available drives. Remember, If you've accidentally deleted files from an external drive, it's important to stop using the drive immediately to prevent the deleted files from being overwritten. Section 8, Windows File Recovery, the Advanced Users Tool. For the tech-savvy folks out there, Windows actually has a command line tool called Windows File Recovery that can be used to recover lost files. This tool is more powerful than the built-in file history feature, but it's also more complex to use. It requires you to use specific commands to tell the tool what type of files to search for and where to search for them. If you're comfortable using the command prompt, you can find detailed instructions on how to use Windows File Recovery on the Microsoft support website. Section 9, Preventing Future Data Loss. Be proactive, not reactive. Now, the best way to deal with data loss is to prevent it from happening in the first place, right? So, here are a few tips to help you keep your data safe and sound. Backup, backup, backup. I can't stress this enough. Regularly back up your important files to an external hard drive, cloud storage service, or both. Use a reliable antivirus program. Malware can corrupt or delete your files, so it's important to have a good antivirus program installed and up to date. Be careful what you click on. Avoid clicking on links or opening attachments from unknown senders, as they could contain malware. Keep your software up to date. Software updates often include security patches that can help protect your computer from data loss. Remember, data loss can happen to anyone, but by taking some simple precautions, you can minimize the risk and keep your files safe and sound. Peace out.